of Series 5 of Master League Story Mode. Now, I'm not sure if I've been in some sort of lucid dream for the last few episodes, but I just need to check how many games we've actually won in a row. So, it obviously started against Arsenal at Ellen Road, and we've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in a row. Unbeaten, not just unbeaten, 10 games in a row, winning in the league. That's quite exceptional form. But we've got a huge test today. It's a derby against Manchester United, who have unequivocally spanked us every time we've met them this season. That is going to be a real test. And if by some chance we make it through that, then we're up against Chelsea. And although we'd love the win streak to continue, I would be happy with a draw against United. So, I mean, anything more than that will certainly be a huge result for us today. So let's get into it now. Obviously, we're coming off the back of a win against Liverpool, which was extraordinary. We didn't expect to win that one. We'd had a fairly easy run of games up till that point. Obviously, there is a mission from the owner, and he wants us to beat our rival. We've just won 10 consecutive wins. We're still only up to 25% owner trust. I mean, what more do we need to do, would be my question. We've got something from the scouts to look at as well. It's Mbolo. He is genuinely a cheat code in this game. Pace of an absolute rocket. Similar sort of stats actually to Cliver, but a slightly better finisher. I think at 24 years old, he's a very similar player to Lookman or Cliver, really. Not really an upgrade. Probably leave that alone. So let's take a look at who's playing today. Well, everyone in the back line well up for this one. Callum is on a flashing arrow as well, but I don't think we're going to use him. The only question is a blue arrow Weghorst. I can't take out De Jong, he's been exceptional. I don't think anyone else can really be swapped here, but that's a great option off the bench. United, while Lukaku up top has been a thorn in our side every time we've played them. He's scored multiple goals on multiple occasions, so we need to be wary of him. In fact, we don't often do man marking, but I'm going to give Bernardo the task, trying to shut down Big Rom. That is a big task for him, so let's see how we get on. So as I said, Manchester United have certainly been one of our bogey teams in this series. They've beaten us every time we've played them, pretty sure of it. Manchester City as well, we've struggled against. The London sides, Arsenal, Tottenham, we do okay. When it comes to Lancashire versus Yorkshire, Yorkshire have been on the losing side quite often. So, I mean, to just cap off this incredible run, to even put in a performance today that we'd come away with a point, would be a result, definitely be a result. So let's dig deep, let's concentrate, let's do this. Simple stuff there. Triangles, and now De Jong. Oh, he can slip in Lookman here. He's suddenly got a load of space. Into the box, the young Englishman. Can he cut it for Romero? Oh, yes, the perfect start. The perfect start. You will have noticed the slight pause in my commentary there. Yes, that was not meant for Maxi Romero, but, I mean, it's almost like Lookman overrid my initial attempt to find Brunetta and said, oh, whoa, he is well marked. But Maxi's making an exceptional late run into the box. Let's find him. De Jong pokes it into Lookman. I don't know who it is at left back, but he's well out of position. We were trying to find Brunetta there, but that was definitely the better option. And we'll take a little bit of luck early on in a game that we would love to win. And that is a perfect start. Lookman, ball over the top. Oh, what a ball into Maxi Romero. He's away from his man. Can he poke it over? Oh, my God. Manchester United shocked here at Ellen Road. And it is Yorkshire 2, Lancashire 0. And just before that I noticed that they've got a ridiculously high line. This is a suicidally Leeds United level high line. So I thought, well, we'll look up for a through ball as soon as possible. Maxi had made the run and Lindelof not anywhere near to him, and De Gea, well, he didn't read Maxi's intentions, which were to just dink it over the oncoming keeper. But it's Lookman here, not necessarily considered to be a pinpoint passer, but there was a lot of grass to aim at there. And given plenty of time to think about this one, he's gone over the top and in for 2. Rojo, that's a great ball into Paul Pogba. Bernardo can't get close. Oh, off the post there. The Frenchman nearly levelling things up. Oh, he's going to find the net here though. Shit. Well, that was a very short-lived 2-goal lead. Pogba did well. It was a great ball over. We saw the run going. We just couldn't react in time. Floated in, Butland it straight at him, but no one could react quicker than the young Frenchman. And, okay, fine, let's not allow another 15 minutes on the clock. Still plenty of time left. Cliver into Brunetta. That's a nice touch. Oh, cheeky ball into Kobos. He'll speed forward here, using the run of Maxi. It's a big challenge, but it is a foul here, and this is Brunetta range. And Juan has scored his fair share of Juan-believable free kicks. This is going to need to be something special or a fair way out here. Oh, that's too much. It's too much. It's over the wall. Oh, it's off the bar. Lookman. Oh, that's smart. Mendes. Back to De Jong. Has to put an early ball in. Kluivert will jump with Rojo. And it's wide. Juan. Oh, Sanchez does well with Mendes. Ball into the box to Paul Pogba. It's dangerous. Oh, it's fallen to Martial. Oh, that's unbelievably unfortunate. How has that happened? Oh, yes. Come on. Get in there. He's offside. He is off. That is tight. That is Nat's anatomy tight there. Wow. Okay. We'll take that as a warning. We've got to do better. Lookman. Oh, lovely flick down the line into De Jong. Can he find Maxi? One more into Kluivert. No! No! Just in. Just not enough to beat De Gea there. And that was a goal-plated chance. It's lovely football here from Leeds United. Just moving it on. But De Gea, well, he gambled early, went down. It worked. It's unlucky. Could have really done with a goal there. De Jong with the corner. Easy punch away from De Gea. Fred knocks it on. There's danger here, and we've not read it well. Sanchez is away. Gomez has just got back in time, though. Sanchez inside. Oh, he's got away from Lucasen. It's not a bad effort, but it is wide ultimately. Oh, Mendes caught in possession. No, Rojo. Oh, nice one, Bernardo. No, poor clearance. Martial into Lukaku. Good effort, good save. Gomez now. Over the top looking for Kluivert. It's a great ball and a lovely first touch from the young Dutchman. He'll cut it back here into Romero. Brunetta back to De Jong. Turns onto his right foot against his old side here. Oh, he's hit the post. He's just moved from United and he would love to get a goal against them, I'm sure. Here we are, half-time at Ellen Road. Unlucky we couldn't keep hold of our 2-goal advantage. They scored only 2 minutes later. Then the rest of that half, chances for both sides, a really exciting game. Obviously the key stat there is 59% possession. We have dominated them when it comes to keeping hold of the ball. We've turned it into chances. We've not been able to turn too many of them into goals. We've hit the post. Brunetta hit the bar with the free kick. This could go either way. It's a pulsating derby. Lucasen does really well there, and we've got a chance here as De Jong brings it forward. Ball over the top looking for Maxi Romero. He's got way too much on it, but he'll take it away from Valencia with the left foot. And it's a hat-trick for Maxi Romero, the Dragon. I mean, one of the deadliest finishers in world football. There's no way that Leeds United would have been able to keep hold of him in real life after his last season and the season before that. 2 seasons of unbridled goal scoring, and that is a calm finish. Simple but effective on his weaker foot. Just kept it low, kept it accurate. I mean, as soon as it opened up there, we knew this was going to be a goal-scoring opportunity. Manchester United had committed so many men forward. We had 2 options. We went with Maxi. It's always the safe option, and that is his 3rd today. And we are really, really making a case to win this game now. United now, a bit of pressure. Ball into Fred. Our lovely take. What a save! What a save! World-class goalkeeping there from Jack Butland. Looked to be a goal every day of the week. Poor clearance from Mendes. Lovely ball in. Into Fred. What a first touch that was. An incredible save from Butland. Denies him their 2nd goal. Sanchez fights off the attention of Thiago Mendes. It's a good ball in. Bernardo, good header away. Brunetta can't get to it though. And the pressure remains. That's another good ball in. Bernardo just does enough there. Brave defending from the Brazilian. Gets his head down low. Managed to clear that somehow. De Jong into Juan Brunetta. Turns away from Fred. That's neat. Finds Kobos. Around the corner looking for Maxi Romero. Cheeky backheel into Kluivert. Justin Kluivert now with the poked right for effort. Really unlucky. Difficult angle there. Got the shot off. Sanchez now. Lucasen is with him. That's a great ball into Romelu Lukaku. Bernardo's there. It's Butland again forced into a save. He's had an excellent game. Defensively we've been strong in general. Can't quite break us down, but they're having plenty of goes at it. Oh, Juan Mata, the substitute now into the box. Kobos. Kobossing it as usual. That's very good work there with not long left. Correa, lovely ball into Patterson. He's got the Weghorst ahead of him, but he's not going to use him. He's going to fire it now. Edge of the box. Test De Gea with a rocket. Time nearly up here. We could well do this. So here we go. Only 30 seconds left here. Even if Lukaku does get to this, even if he does score, which he doesn't, I'm going to need to start thinking of other words other than scenes, because it's incredible scenes here at Ellen Road. A 3-1 win. Don't know why everyone's crying. Is that we can't win the league? It must be that we can't win the league because we've just beaten our rivals 3-1. I mean, fair play to them for caring about that. Fair play to them for that still being something they were after. But really, we've got to be celebrating here. It's unfortunate. I mean, that's the high expectations that Marcelo Bielsa puts on his players. We were always looking to win the league, but the bogey prize is a massive win against huge local rivals who've always embarrassed us. It was a really close game. They had a lot of chances. They had a decent amount of possession in the end, but they just couldn't finish. Butland had an absolutely world-beating game, but obviously Maxi Romero with the hat-trick, an 8.5, and he looked excellent, as did De Jong. And yeah, great performance all round, and an incredible win. So there we go, every win in this winning streak makes history, and that is now 11 unbeaten games in the Premier League, and we move up into the European spots. Presumably it must have been them crying because we couldn't win the league. Manchester City, 8 points ahead of Chelsea, it looks to be theirs. We are quite a few points behind them, but now we are into a European spot. A Europa League journey next season would be much, much welcome, but still a long, long way to go, and we go up against Chelsea now. But let's take a look at this incredible month. Only 3 games, but 3 wins and 6 goals from Maxi Romero. Kluivert, Lookman, both chipping in with assists, that's what we want, and De Jong as well. Bernardo with a 6.3 average rating. He has been on a dramatic improvement, but he's been excellent. It's all been through balls, as you would expect. Maxi Romero, 67% finishing, that's incredible. Juan Brunetta, still not quite scoring the amount of goals that we'd like, but he's popped up with a few recently. Look at that, Bernardo, dominant in the air, on the floor, winning tackles everywhere. And interestingly, De Jong doesn't show up in a lot of these stats, even though he's played a lot of games. Passes received. Other than that, he's not really in there, but he's such a key player in this side, isn't he? Just does his business quietly but efficiently. Definitely one of my favourite signings in this side. So here we are, team of the month. And there we go, 4 in there. Kluivert in there. He's really starting to come on. There we go, Bernardo getting better. Martinez decreasing, that's fine. We've got a nice long rest now till we take a trip down to Stamford Bridge. Leeds United versus Chelsea. And we've got another goal. Oh no, it's an adjustment of a goal, so it must be him saying congratulations for beating our rivals. Another 291,000. We really need to change that. We need salary budget. We should have done that earlier. Okay, so that all needs to be salary now. Let's do that again. Yep, that's fine. And what's he got to say for himself? Nothing, just well done. 27%. He's begrudgingly saying, yeah, okay, you're doing quite well. Oh, Marcus Rashford. That would be a real upgrade on Lookman. Can't really play as a winger though, which is interesting. Doesn't even register as a right winger. I mean, he'd be great, wouldn't he? Really got to put a bid in for him just to try and secure that one. We'll go with 12 mil. We want him on a 3-year. Doesn't even want a release fee. Give him that. See if we can get him for 2.4. I mean, it would absolutely smash through our salary budget. But he's really exciting, isn't he? And we've run out of interesting English centre-backs. That's a shame. Right, anyway. Let's forget about that. Still plenty of season left. Can we keep doing this? It feels unlikely. 12 wins would be something quite special. 92 team spirit at the moment. No need to change any of this. And just a quick look at Chelsea. What have they done? They've signed James Milner. Olivier Giroud up top. No Eggy Milana victory, obviously. That's unfortunate because he's incredible. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm starting to get to the point now where we're not really even scared of anyone. But we do need to stay humble. Obviously, it's been our hard work and dedication that's got us to this point. We do need to remember that we are only 90 minutes away from this winning streak ending. At this point, though, it's almost like the pressure's off. No, that's a complete lie. European spots are tantalisingly close. We're there now. We just need to keep winning. There's not that many games left in the season. Bernardo's been excellent. He dominated Lukaku in the last game. Stuck to him like a rash. Prevented him from playing his game. Every time we played against him before, he scored multiple goals. This time Bernardo, as he improves, shut him down. Can he do the same to Giroud today? Can we make it 13 wins? Spilicueta finds Willian. Always dangerous. Giroud on the turn, but Gomez puts a strong foot in, but it's fallen back to Giroud here. Bernardo, though, he'll step in. Make sure there's... Ooh. Oh, Hazard. Gomez played him on side. It's a good challenge. Giroud with the effort. Butland, great save. Well, we messed around a bit there. Bernardo won it back really well, but then gave it away. Did really well to get the challenge in initially. Giroud, who it fell to, and it was a good save to prevent him opening the scoring here, but they will have a corner. Romero lays it off to Brunetta. Brunetta away from Milner. Oh, and away from N'Golo Kante, and away from Christensen. Oh, God. You'll go a couple of games without hearing from him, and then he'll score a spectacular goal. This was nearly it. Showing that close control as he skips away from not one, not two, but three Chelsea players, and that's not far off. Oh, Lucasen lets himself down a bit with that ball. Hazard, good take. Oh my God, again, it's Jack Butland. An even better save this time. And once again, it's our own mistakes defensively. Not getting the ball away cleanly. It's a good ball into Hazard. Great touch onto his right foot, and that is an incredible save. Kluivert, ball into Kobos. Inside to Romero. Oh, it's fallen here to Mendes, edge of the box. He'll go to De Jong. Lookman opens the scoring. Yes. Similar goal to the chances that Chelsea have had in that we had an attack. Chelsea couldn't really clear properly. It came into Maxi Romero. It was a nice idea. Brunetta putting it up there. Felipe Luis, though, could only header it out to Mendes. And then it's very simple. And Lookman continues his excellent performances in the league. With a well-taken goal there. And once again, let's take first blood here. And away from home. Lookman developing really well, and that's another goal for his tally this season. Come on. Luis on the overlap. Oh, danger here. Kante. Oh, Bernardo, yes. Incredible work. So free kick here. In a fairly dangerous position. Lucasen's made an interesting run, edge of the box. He'll hit this one and he'll hit it well. Like a freight train up from the back there. Just came galloping through. Lost his man as well, hit it hard and low. It's a good save from Kepa. So there we are, half time at the bridge, and well. Could we be on course for another win? I'm tempted to go and check that I haven't accidentally put this onto easy mode, but then we've got to really just give praise to Bielsa, give praise to this Leeds side for really just finding the right 11 men to start with in the right formation. It sounds simple. I really think we might have cracked it now, and if we can hang on for a win here, well, 2 games against United and Chelsea, 2 wins would be, I mean, almost the most impressive part of this whole entire win streak. Come on, let's keep it tight. Let's finish them off. Gomez out to Kluivert, into Brunetta. Lovely flick into De Jong. Oh, he's away from Christensen. De Jong with the effort. Yes. Frankie goes to Hollywood. Yes. That is a superstar goal. That is A-list. Yes. That is, wow. I mean, as I said, doesn't show up in the charts as being our most efficient player. He's not a flashy player, but he is just liquid velvet on the ball. But he's also contributed goals since his arrival, which we certainly didn't expect from him. We didn't even really say we needed that from him. He's done well there, just to drift inside of Christensen, hit it with that right foot. Great finish from the young Dutchman. Is there anything he can't do? He's doubled our lead here. Comes Eden Hazard. Mendes is with him. It's a good ball back to find Fernandinho. A good effort. Another good save from Butland. Probably too far out for Brunetta here, but always worth a crack. See if we can get the whip on it. Needed. Oh, it's off the post. That was so far out, it didn't even suggest Juan Brunetta to hit that one. Wanted De Jong to float one in. Oh, unlucky. Oh, Hazard is played in. It's a simple ball into Jorginho. Butland's off his line. Makes himself big. Does enough with only a minute left on the clock. And in the last 2 games, he has been colossal. Such a huge influence on this winning run. I mean, he saved 2 or 3 big chances in the last game, and he's put his body on the line there. It might have only been a consolation goal for Chelsea. It doesn't matter to Big Jackie Boy. And there we go, and there's boos from the Chelsea fans, but the Leeds United fans, completely silent, in shock, as I am, as anyone should be. 12 wins in a row. Is it really 12 wins? United and Chelsea today. Lookman and De Jong on the score sheet. I am blown away by this team. I just don't know how they keep doing it. And they've not been easy games. They've been tight games. We've had to battle, but we've done enough every time. De Jong at his inspirational best today. Lookman looked great as well. But look at that. Jack Butland with a 7 rating in a 2-0 win. That tells you everything. And where are we now? Well, we stay 6th. Chelsea, well, that's pretty much ended their chance of ever catching Manchester City, which was a small chance anyway. We're now 3 points ahead of Manchester United. Vastly superior goal difference as well. And we're chasing down Liverpool, only 2 points behind them. How many games do we have left? Bernardo, look at that. 86 header, 86 physical contact, 85 stamina. Only 81 overall. It's a travesty. I mean, he's actually higher rated than that. I don't know how that's working. So, next episode, Huddersfield. It's a derby. That's got banana skin written all over it. So how many games have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 games left. 5 games left. All we need to do is win all 5 of them. And we're in Europe next season. Europa League will be ours. Maxi Romero vying for the golden boot. But everyone's been chipping in with goals this season. It's not just been Maxi. We've got an incredible goal difference, and it's thanks to a lot of different players. And I can't wait to see who scores in the next episode. Hopefully 2 winnable games. Huddersfield and Southampton. Join me for that one to see if this ridiculous run can continue. I'll see you in a bit.